All right, welcome to the birthday of the Division. Ooh. Look, I've even got one of these. One, we did it. If you missed some of the news, between March 9th to March 16th, that's tomorrow until about a week later, you'll get 200 free premium credits to spend at the store. You'll get a free emote. This little thing you can see in the corner there. Can we full screen? Yeah. Yes. So that'll show up for you. There's going to be 2 in-game events, and let me just look. That's the double Hbt rewards and the double proficiency caches. They will be running. The first half of the week will be the HVTs. Second half will be field proficiency caches. So lots of loot to come, which is awesome for everyone that signs in and plays during those days. But let's talk about what's happening in year 2 right now. So Julian, can you give us like the Cliff Notes version?
All of the content updates that we're going to provide are going to be free content updates. There is no season pass.
That's awesome. Okay, no season pass, and everything that comes out is going to be released on all platforms at the same time.
At the same time, yes, absolutely. The first content drop is going to be comprised really of 3 major things. First one, what we internally in dev speech have been calling seasons. And these seasons are limited timed events that take a playlist of activities, flip them, like bring strong modifiers that change the way that you play them, and feature rewards for participation, completion, and then competition too.
Basically, every season is going to be themed, right? So it's going to have a very specific theme. So I'll give you an example. So one might be very like kind of up close and personal focused. So maybe it encourages you to fight within 15 meters or something, right? So maybe the modifier would be that you do decreased damage from outside of 15 meters, but you do increased damage within 15 meters, right? So something to kind of say like play up close and personal. Right? And the idea is that we really can shift the meta around a bit. So you can't just go in playing like you always do in competing in a season, but it's really to kind of throw a wrench into it and kind of, it's almost like a puzzle. You'll have to like rethink the way your build works to kind of build an optimal build for that particular season. We're thinking PvE activities, specifically like main missions and things like that, but we're not against to expanding it to other parts of the game.
What kind of rewards and things may people be looking for?
There's a lot of things we're really looking into, and also we're looking into rewards for participation, but also like kind of performance, right? So if you are a really high achieving player, right, and you play a particular mission super well, or like in the season overall, we kind of tally up your score, and you score on top of the leaderboards there, then you're going to get special kind of performance-related rewards. But also, if you just participate, right, and you just want to complete it, you're not really interested in like, you know, being the best in the world or best even on your friends list or anything like that, you know, then you get special prizes or rewards for completing it. And the idea is to kind of theme them as well to the season, right? And these things are not available outside the season. So if you miss the season, like, sorry, you don't get it that time, right? If you participate in the next season, you'll get the new rewards. But once that time has passed, they're up.
Second thing is loadouts.
There's this tab, as you can see, when you open your inventory, it's called Loadouts. And immediately you see there's 6 slots, right? And you can basically save your equipped loadout, right? And you can save it, and then you can also, once you save it, you can jump to that loadout at any time and re-equip all those things in that loadout.
When does that come? In which update?
That's the first content update. All right. So summer. The third thing that we want to bring is, again, it's called Feats at the moment, but I'm not sure that's the final wording for it or the final naming for it. But basically, these are in-game achievements that will reward you with patches that are marks of distinction, basically. And again, here we're thinking of short-term, medium-term, and long-term investment for your activities and actual feats within the game. So if you do something absolutely spectacular, you should have something that you can show off.
What's happening in year 2? When are these things coming? So where we're at now, what's the next thing that people can expect?
So we were planning to do this first update in year 2 in summer. So we're targeting July or July, August.
All right.
Well, one thing I think is important to say though is that those 2 content drops won't be the only things that we do for the game. We'll be really taking care of the game, taking care that it's healthy, bug fixing, all throughout the year as well.
Thank you, everyone, for playing the game, showing up, and giving us your often passionate and incredible feedback. I want to thank all you guys for coming on. Thank you as well.
Thank you very much for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Yeah.
I'll
Great
grab
to
you
be on.
guys again, I'm sure. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.
See you too.